For the next 48 hours, I'm only eating one thing. Vietnam's most legendary dish, pho. We'll try it on the streets, in restaurants, southern style, northern style. Will I survive in Saigon on just pho? Let's see. Do you think you'd survive on just pho? Do you even like pho? Let me know in the comments below. Right, it's 9 AM in Ho Chi Minh City. The challenge begins. Let's hit up our first stop, Pho Chao, known for their northern style of pho.
Can I get the large beef pho with one extra side of medium rare?
Yeah. All right, here we are, first bowl of pho of this 48-hour challenge. Got northern style pho, which is kind of milder in taste. A lot of focus on the fresh herbs, vegetables. Got an extra side of the beef as well, so I'm gonna add that in. Add in the herbs, squeeze a lime, pickled garlic. All right, mix this all in. Then we're just gonna top it off with a bit of this bean sauce, which is really flavorful. All right, let's try it and see how it tastes. So much flavour in the broth. It's meaty, you can tell all the flavour from the bones and the meat just simmered perfectly together. It just creates a real infusion of flavours. Lean, tender meat, chewy soft noodles, amazing. Right, time for lunch, and it's a hidden pho spot down this alleyway in Binh Tan, just over there. Just 30k for a steaming hot bowl of southern style beef pho, which is about $1, which I think has got to be some of the best value in this city. So let's go check it out. All right, here we are with the beef pho spot number 2 in Binh Tan, down a random alleyway. I think this is one of the most authentic ways to eat beef pho here in Vietnam, on the street, sitting on stools. So I'm excited to dig in and see how this tastes. The broth's a lot richer, more umami taste, stronger, more meaty taste to it. The northern style pho, which you tried in Pho Chao, is lighter in taste, slightly more bland, but this has got a lot more flavour in. Right, Pho Bar Tang is definitely out in front of these two first pho stops. I do prefer southern pho. It's got a deeper, richer, stronger, meatier flavour to the broth I really like. Massive portion, big juicy chunks of medium rare beef, fresh vegetables, just a great bowl of pho for 30k, which is about $1. Amazing. Right, I'm back in my neighbourhood of District 10. About to try a new spot this evening for dinner. The sun's just set. We're trying out a spot called Pho 1311, which is known for their deep, flavourful broths and rich aromatic herbs. So let's go try it out. All right, we're going to be ending the night strongly. Another bowl of beef pho. I think tomorrow I will try another meat, but you just know this one never fails. So another restaurant, we've got some bean sprouts to add in tonight, and we also have these crispy fried dough breads, I think they are. I haven't actually had these with pho before. I know they're quite popular, so I'm gonna have dip a few of those in here as well. I know they're crunchy, but then they soak up all the broth once you add them in. Also, we have some chili flakes to add in as well. I haven't seen these in any restaurants so far, so we're gonna add that in. These noodles are thinner, a bit chewier. The broth has a lot more herbs and spices in, not as meaty, less sort of umami flavour, but I've added a bit of chili to this one tonight as well. It's actually a really nice addition, just a slight little kick, not too much, but just the right amount. And try these breadsticks now, they've soaked up a bit of the broth as well. It's kind of like a crouton, crispy on the outside, but then soft in the inside. It's a solid bowl of pho to end day one. Right, it's day 2, another 24 hours of pho, new spots, new bowls. Let's see if I get sick of it by dinner time. I've got my morning coffee. I'm heading to a breakfast spot. It's coming up to 8:30 AM. So let's go check it out. All right, so it turns out that first spot is a takeaway only spot. So I guess we've got a new pho experience this morning. I've gone for the pork pho. So let's try it out and see how it tastes. Broth is a bit bland. Yeah, there's not a huge amount of flavour in that broth. This is probably my least favourite one. Right, I'm here in the area of Binh Tan. This is the area in which I teach, just finish up morning teaching. It's time for lunch. I haven't really eaten around this area much. It's a bit of an outer district, but I'm sure we can find a first spot around here. I'm gonna get changed and let's go find something for lunch. Right, I found a spot. This place is called Pho 2N. I've gone for the medium rare beef pho, 50,000 dong, and then I've got Mon Goi Tem, which means extra. So I've added extra bol vien, which is like beef meatballs for 25k. Huge portion actually. Right, the size of this bowl has got even bigger after I've added all the condiments in. Rich, meaty, umami broth. Salty, slightly sweet as well. Really strong taste of pepper that comes through, but it's tasty. The medium rare beef is spot on though. Right, Pho 2N, I think that takes the #1 spot for now. Really enjoyed that. See you all at dinner. All right, everybody, just had dinner. I ended up going back to Pho 2N. I went to 2 different spots around this area. Finished teaching quite late, so went to 2 different spots. They're both closed, so rather than waste any more time, I thought I'd head back to Pho 2N. And it was a solid one. I had the beef brisket pho this time. Another solid choice. But with that comes the end of the challenge, and I made it. 48 hours, nothing but pho. I wouldn't say I'm sick of it yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to having something different tomorrow. The best pho winner, I think I'm going to give it to Pho Bo Dan, the street side restaurant in Binh Tan I went to yesterday. It was an absolutely delicious bowl of pho, rich, meaty, umami flavour, generous portion, and 30,000 dong, which is the cheapest of all the spots I've been to. For that price and the quality of the ingredients, the size of the Pho Bo Dan has to take the crown on this one. Let me know down in the comments which bowl of pho, what place you thought was the best, and if you have any recommendations for other places for me to visit for pho or any other dishes in Ho Chi Minh City or Vietnam in general, drop them down in the comments because I might try them next. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.